What is going on, guys? It is Josh with JF Trading back here for a Monday early morning run through the markets. We're getting some really interesting action early this morning. We're bouncing basically flat across the board on most issues, on most securities. This is crude. Crude's had a nice 4 or 5 day just dead cat bounce. We're back now trading towards the lower end of this bottom end fan here. Good sign in my opinion. Definitely identified that bottom tail, that bottom big wick down here. Was not expecting to see $50 oil in a matter of a week, but we're obviously testing this $49 level pretty significantly today. Let's see if we can get a close above that. That would be statistically significant in my opinion. There is some OPEC news coming out this week as well, so maybe we're trading up in front of that. Gold is doing the same kind of deal. Gold is bouncing pretty drastically. Excuse my alarm. Sorry about that, guys. I woke up a little early this morning. So if you can see, gold's bouncing as well. We bounced pretty directly off the 220 or the 1220 level. So I guess I could put a pivot down here. Oh shit! I'm screwing this whole video up today. My bad, guys. But there is some common some logic in thinking that gold is bouncing pretty significantly right now. Not entirely sure the exact fundamental reasons why, but it seems to have commingled back again with crude. As for the euro-US dollar pairing, that's trading a little higher as well. We're back towards the high of the range when we gapped up from the Macron victory. So let's see if we can crack the 110 level. That'll be very significant as well. Real quick, I want to jump into BABA. BABA has had an incredible run. This is a great stock. It's made a lot of money over the last couple of months, couple of years, I guess you could say even. But you can see the price swings are pretty invariable. So we've had some big pops from, almost $50 runs completely reverse themselves overnight. It's definitely got an interesting little wedge V-shaped chart going here as well. So as you can see during the IPO, we kind of had that initial pop, then the impending sell-off. And then we kind of had a pop towards the middle and instantly sold that off on poor earnings. And now we're slowly just trading higher. A lot of that, I'm sure, has to do with how favorably Trump is handling the Chinese administrations. He's no longer, name calling with the Chinese, and they're getting along. So BABA could have the chance to really flourish in this type of environment. But in terms of a level, we're at a significant level. In regards to the daily chart, let's zoom out to the weekly so you can get a better feel. So if you can see, $1.20 is the all-time high. We're actually at the all-time highs now by a nickel, but we still haven't really cleared this move. So if we get a close above this level again, that'll be a very significant level to watch out for. If you don't, though, if you want to watch out for the downside, definitely be careful of the whole numbers every $5. This was a stock I used to trade pretty extensively with other big HFT guys, and I saw how they did it, and they like to put their bids and their offers every $5 at certain levels. So that's definitely an area to watch out for. Like if you can see, this $100 level is a perfect example. Didn't even get any clear shot through it during the day. It had to have taken that out after or pre-market, and that's just because of all those resting orders on a lot of those whole numbers. So definitely something to keep an eye out, guys. We're having a very interesting market this morning. I'm just going to real quick pull up Mankind, or not Mankind. I'm going to pull up StockTwits, see what's trending over there. See if I can get some hate or some love. You know what I mean? It's all the same stuff. Tesla. I'm actually going to be doing a standalone Tesla video this week. Hopefully you guys will like it. But let's get the gist real quick. So it's a very interesting chart. It actually is a very predictable chart in a sense that it fluctuates within very variable, predictable patterns. If you can see, the stock did nothing essentially for the first couple of years of its existence, and then we really had that first run with the investors and the traders trying to take that thing higher with the ridiculous multiples. We're finally out of that range that we were in the last couple of years, and now we're in price discovery mode. So this is when stocks like this get interesting. If you can see, I've kind of put a bunch of pivots down for you to identify certain levels to really watch out for. Obviously, the 270 level, we're a bit away from that, but that's the big level. If you don't want to ever get down, you don't ever want to get down below that level again. But in regards to the stock price now, we're almost at all-time highs. So if we were to crack 327.66 today with the strength in the markets, I think it's possible. That'd be a great sign for good things to come with Tesla. That being said, their multiples are still really high and they lose money. So it's something you have to be very careful with. The shock value on earnings announcement days can be terrifying. The stock has has the potential to move, and it has done so in the past. So it's best to kind of, keep your size relatively small. Don't be pushing it hard with this, especially with this sort of name. Be careful. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you appreciate it. Hope you like the analysis. If I messed anything up, comment down below. If there's anything I missed, or if there are any suggestions you have for me, please comment those down below as well. If nothing else, like, comment, subscribe, do all that crap. I will be back here with another post-market edition video today at around, I don't know, 3:45, 4. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Build the wall.